G'day gamers, Aussie Wargamer here in Moree, Australia, and welcome to my channel. On this episode, the second instalment of my Road to CanCon series, I'm going to go through my list as it stands for the world's biggest Age of Sigmar tournament. So let's get to it, eh? If you saw me last video, you'd know I have an idea to run a mixed order army made up of Sylvaneth and Bretonnians. If you haven't seen it, there's a link in the description below. Go watch it now so you understand my list. Putting together this list, there were a few units that were a must include for the theme and narrative of my army. Alariel was, of course, one of those, as was a unit of Knights of the Realm. I really wanted to include a Sacred Protector as well, because the army is based on the memory of the Bretonnians, so that ghostly, mystical hero fit right in. I decided to run a Bretonnian Lord on Pegasus as me general, rather than Alariel, and that's really the only gamey decision I've made. I just wanted to put an artifact and command trait on something. My narrative explanation is that it's all part of Alariel's game. I'm thinking of putting Gaia Strike and Legendary Fighter on him, so he can charge in with attacks at 2s and 3s, ignoring -1 to hit and doing D3 damage. Hopefully putting a few wounds on something key before he dies. Then we've got Alariel, of course, the Sacred Protector for some Alpha Strike shenanigans, and a Damsel on a purebred horse to buff the Knights with a 5-up after save. For battle line, I'm running 8 Knights at the Realm, 30 Dryads, and 20 Free Guild Archers. I went with Free Guild Archers instead of Bretonnian Peasant Bowmen for 2 reasons. One, to fill out the 3rd battle line slot, but also for the same price, I get 4 more archers and they're just so much better. I'm still going to use Peasant Bowman models, but just run them as Free Guild. Finishing up the list are 3 Kurnoth Hunters, probably with Sires, for a bit of extra punch, and the Emerald Life Swarm. I'm pretty set on the army being from Ghyran, as that fits the narrative of the army, so that's why I included the Life Swarm. Let me just say that I don't expect this list to do well, like at all. Sylvaneths just aren't that good without Wildwoods and Allegiance abilities, and Bretonnians are just not that good in general. I think they're really overcosted. I'm really looking forward to playing with it though. I love the story behind it. I love that I can charge a unit of Knights while yelling, "For the lady!" and have it mean something. I'm also going to try to make this the best painted army I've done so far, which means I've got a very busy next 3 months. Well, that's all from me. Thanks for watching, and as always, subscribe if you want to hear more of my voice. Catch yous later.